All right, let me make sure. Make sure my dang Discord can pick up everything real quick at the same time.
Oh, we're starting off the stream guns blazing with this.
Honestly, because like at this point, I want to have some fun with this. This is hilarious. Because like it makes you really understand that people don't do their own actual in-depth looking around for stuff. Like men saying crossfade, for example, you know, crossfade, you have to pull for certain characters because you can't use other things. First of all, they give us majority of the crossfade characters to actually use. So you're wrong. You can beat everything with 4 stars. So you're wrong again. So it's like
it's literally Mr. Red Harv literally beats every Mr. Harv literally does every run with fucking Wonder Story Team.
I can't, bro. I can't,
That's
dog. I
that's
can't.
just a skill issue.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, bro, that's more of a skill issue more than anything, bro. What you're explaining to me is idiotic behavior. That's
I'd argue playing base Persona is harder if they really want to argue.
Yeah, well, I mean, because you actually have to do stats for it.
I would like to see people writing these kinds of paragraphs for actual exams in schools.
I really do. I really want to, because like my deal is like, brother, you're so adamant on this, but you're freaking being an idiot throughout the whole thing. If you're gonna be adamant, at least be correct. You know.
I took a public speaking class last semester, and you could like do any topic, but you have to like persuade an audience about something. So some dude just wrote a whole fucking slideshow essay on Mr. Beast, and he got an A.
Close my blinds real quick. I had to close my blinds and everything. Close my dang door, because oh boy. It's just funny because at this point I'm going to start roasting people for the fun of it, because it's like, bro, if you're going to have an argument, make sure the argument's correct, please, because it's just spreading information that's utterly wrong, crap that doesn't make sense, and it's just stupid. I'm tempted to have a wall of shame, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm tempted to start a wall of shame.
Do it.
I'm tempted to make a wall of shame video, and I'm also tempted to make like an actual wall of shame in our Discord that has every screenshot, freaking screenshot per goddamn comment. And I'm actually so tempted to do it, because at this point I'm looking at people.
Let me be in the video of Wall of Shame.
Oh no, definitely, you will definitely be in there. I don't want to be the jackass, I really don't, but
you're gonna have me be a jackass for you. And then if the video blows up and you get caught up for it, you can blame all of it on me.
No. I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna let you take all the heat. Nah, at that point, I'm gonna own up on that one. Like, if we do an actual video on that, I don't want to be a jackass, but I probably will do. I probably will do it, because at this point in time, I feel like people need to start being called out for some of this shit. I'm being so real at this point, because it makes no sense why we are over here having baseless information. By the way, it'd be the most baseless ass information.
I think
full on baseless ass information.
You should call me out for descending every single one of your streams.
I should call you out for having a bad mic.
But I mean, I like it when you do that at times. So I mean, it does make things fun. So like, as I keep saying, I'm fine with it. But I just find it so stupid that people are honestly not using their brains. That, like, I get it's not a surprise, because hey, Gacha players, 1, and then 2, Persona players in general. But like, I just don't think we should be allowing this, especially as a community, to just like continue let this shit go by. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me, because at this point in time, it's going beyond just oblivious knowing. People will genuinely know, get refuted, and be like, oh, well, I mean, but my personal feel. No, fuck your personal feeling all of a sudden. No, you were trying to spit facts a second ago. Then when I call you out on your bullshit facts, Do you want to be like, oh, but personal feeling? No.
Played the thoughts on the wheel for very good, boss. Okay, what I sent you.
Oh no, hold on, let's see.
Thoughts on that on Pinky Guild, boss.
What the hell?
Yes.
Oh,
Pinky Guild, boss.
yeah, no, you got that, bruh. You got that, bruh. I hope you are okay.
That's what I'm doing later.
I feel like,
Yo, what's good, Kyuja?
I feel like Wonder needs an assassin persona that's on level with Yoshitsu, just for funsies.
Kinda.
What's good, Cheetah?
Kinda already.
Because Yoshitsune is a sweeper, so
Like even me, I hate being proven wrong, but I will admit if I'm wrong. I will thoroughly be like, damn, I got that wrong. All right, cool. I hate being proven wrong because it sucks to admit it, but I'll admit it if I'm genuinely wrong about some shit.
It's just
like
make you look even worse.
Yeah, it's like
Wait,
might as well swallow the fucking
wait.
pill. Deal with it.
Yeah. Looks
just
even
like the
worse.
double berry mishap.
Which one? Which doubleberry mishap? I'm scared.
The only thing I know, I think Earphone remembers it when you like messed up.
Oh
the video.
yeah.
Oh,
I know what.
yeah, no, I like my mess ups. I genuinely, I always admit that. I don't ever try to fight those.
Oh, you know
That's
which one
good.
I'm gonna bring it up again. You know it already.
You're a good person. The first step to improvement is admitting your mistake.
Well, I mean
People often
that's
don't know.
that's always what you should be doing, but people are dumbasses. So I mean, like, it'd be what it be.
Okay, but like sometimes I fall into this trap too. Like sometimes like it's like a small thing, so you're still convinced that you are kind of right.
Bro, listen. When it comes to debating, Earphone has heard me debate. Okay, when I get in that mode of debating you, especially when I know I'm right, you're not winning that fight. I'm sorry, you're not winning. Cause I am very adamant on stuff. If I know I'm in the right, I will make sure you know you're wrong, and I want to hear you admit it. I promise you, I want to hear you admit it. Until I hear that you actually admitted it, I'm not stopping. You're going to admit it in front of me. Would all the content be doable with only 4-star navies? Yeah.
Use wind. Use wind.
Yeah, wind is a cheat for it. What's good, Ryan?
Yeah. I'm thinking of what I can use on second half of SOS 4.
Who would you use in the second side of Sea of Souls? Only Ice DPS is 4-star mod. Yeah, if you don't have freaking Yusuke, that's all you got, buddy.
Yeah, that's all you got.
Wait, did they seriously dump an Ice SOS on like global without?
Right now, yes.
Yeah.
Right now.
And global goes different because they have that weird weakness junk. So
yeah, so like I
didn't even
recommend
know
you to use on it.
Oh yeah, they don't have Rin yet, right?
Not seeing Wyron, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be Motto. Actually, no. Then that would be
Need to
fire.
hit the weakness.
I just don't understand like who thought for global it was smart to actually make it so like weaknesses matter on global.
Yeah.
Time to go to sleep. See you later, concept. Good night, fam.
Damn, bro, just joined and it's time to go to sleep.
I mean, it's because like we're at weird times for time zones, so makes sense. I always will. The main reason I want to get used to like streaming around like 5 o'clock and stuff is because when I get my job, that's where I'm going to be streaming after work. So.
Oh yeah, like as a music teacher.
Yeah, if
No, just as doing anything as a job other than just doing what's called teaching.
And yeah, you can probably get a better score with like what Joker, Summer Closer, or on. Yeah.
You should do like graphic design. You do make good thumbnails.
If you're a 4-star mod, good, probably good. Get enough score on. At 32 metajoules for Kazumi, I'm going for 40k. Hey, let's go. That's what we love to hear.
You sound like a sane Sumi fan.
Coder Inkling, welcome. What's up?
what Blade didn't caught the joke.
No, I
That's
caught it.
sad.
I caught it. He said it earlier. That's why I didn't have a huge reaction to it.
No.
Who's
like,
worse,
that
4-star
guy-
Mont or Closer? Closer can at least be no. Here's the thing. Hear me out. Right? Closer can at least be used for Yui. Okay, at least Closer can be used for Yui.
10%
Monsters
using,
is there.
We're using Fino for that. We're using Fino for that.
Oh yeah, we are using Vino. Never mind. You know what? Closer might just be the worst one. I feel bad though, cause like Closer and Mont both got the evil stake, bro. You can't use them characters for shit.
I'm just waiting for the Closer awakening for the next act.
If Closer doesn't get an awakening next act, I'm fighting someone. To be honest, I won't even lie. I'm actually gonna fight someone if I don't see like a crazy Closer awakening or
And
something.
it makes sense that Closer is gonna get an awakening as well because of reasons I'm not gonna talk about.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen like next patch though. You're gonna have to get to like the end of the palace. And, like,
Yeah.
they get pushed to their limit and then they go Super Saiyan. Because that's
It's
what
not
happened.
getting pushed to the limit.
Skipping all
Technically, it's
breakables?
not that.
Fam, I skip breakables even on my own account. I'm not freaking going
Me
for
too.
breakables.
Yeah,
Well, it's
Absolute
I
uselessness.
can't be asked for go to do breakables. I cannot.
Yeah, I
cannot
refuse
be
to
asked do it.
even go around and do that. Yeah, I'm like, if they're not giving me gems, I see no need for it.
Technically, you get gems, but
Nah, the ones that give you gems you get. No, but the ones inside of the what's it called? The ones inside of the dang palace and stuff, they don't give you gems. They give you freaking what's it called? They give you goddamn currency. That's it. Regular ass basic currency.
Wonder's like slash animation to like.
You know I'm gonna call you
so
out on that freaking
clunky.
voice crack, right?
It's so clunky with like trying to break the breakables. Like you get stuck in a place for like a second, whereas I think like in Persona you just like press it, Joker grabs it, and then you can keep running. And they weren't as really. But like when Wonder does that slash animation, he gets stuck in place for like a short time, but it gets annoying over time.
Somehow got gems on the login screen. Oof. Well, I mean, like, that's good. Wait, why am I saying oof? Hold on.
By the way, did Global get L'd for Lunar New Year?
For who?
They didn't get the massive drop P2W off it.
I don't think so, no.
Oof.
Lord. Nah, but today is just the day that we're ripping into people who are just absolutely senseless in this community.
Like me.
No. They know who they are. Okay.
like me.
Earphone, I will hurt you if you ever call yourself senseless ever again. You will get actually cooked around here. Out of anyone, you are not senseless.
What do you mean? What are you saying? Of course.
I have a funny idea.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Recently.
I'm gonna shower. I'll drop back in a few.
But nah. But people haven't understood that. Like now, I'm over here actually blocking folks on the channel for that crap because it's like, one, stop being rude. I think some of you guys probably saw the video I did earlier, but we actually have folks genuinely ripping into others because they don't know information. I think you weren't here when I was talking about that earlier. If
Yeah, well, I went to eat dinner.
yeah, there's
And
people like
P5.
actually getting mad at others who don't know anything. Like apparently, there's folks getting stuck on the what's it called, getting stuck on the Valentine's bosses, and there's people getting stuck
Valentine's
on.
boss, seriously,
Yeah.
you're getting stuck on
No,
that?
I figured out why. I figured out why, right? It's because they're trying to run multiple DPSs. That's why. So like we have a person, one of the people were running on while also running Mont Figure Skater, and they couldn't beat difficulty 4, right?
On and figure skater, right?
Yeah.
Difficulty
That's why.
4. I'm going on CJ's account to see if I
And
can
so
get
they
that
were
first try.
trying to beat it, and I guess their characters aren't good while also using both DPSs. And so I'm like, that's not like a bad thing. Yeah, sure, you're not supposed to use multiple DPSs. You should be able to beat it, but that's mainly because you probably don't know your rotations, right? So we got folks genuinely getting pissed at the other person or like at the people because they don't know their rotations. And like they're picking on their accounts and crap because of it. And I'm like, why are we doing this? Are we a bunch of children? Like, you can easily just say, okay, hey, you probably are building your team wrong. You're probably not doing your rotations. You most likely need help. Let me help you. Like, obviously, though, that's a better thing to do instead of just being like, you're a dumbass. Like, there's people who are genuinely quitting. There was a dude who said on one of the event bosses, which, first of all, this is wild because I don't see how people are having a ton of problems with it, but I guess it depends on the player, right? He literally said, maybe I shouldn't have started P5X because I guess he's having problems on the Valentine's Day event. Or like he said, maybe I should quit P5X now or something like that. And I was like, okay.
Difficulty 4.
I was like, okay, listen, I can get where you're coming from, that you feel like you're not able to do this, but we could try to help. And you got other folks who are like just roasting them for it. And it's like, bro,
Okay.
stop that.
Okay. To put even more insult, I'm using Wind as Navi.
Yeah. But
I'm
once
gonna use
again,
the-
we know
let me see.
how things work, not them. That's like, you're honestly not helping the situation either, Irfan. Because yes, we
Yeah, I
know you
know.
can beat it with double DPSs, but that requires knowledge on how to beat it, right? We can do that because we know how to do it. If you have your character somewhat built, or if you know exactly what you need to do with the character themselves, you can beat it. It's not that bad. But for folks who don't know that, you know, they're immediately getting frustrated with it. And I can understand that. It's a valid thing to get frustrated on. But what we would normally do, we would try to help people, right?
Yeah.
We don't try to sit there and be like, oh, you're a dumbass. You can't complete this. Like, we don't sit there and tear another person down. No, you try to help people out. Like, and that's why I've been seeing, especially recently in like the community. I'm like, okay, so we'd rather roast the fuck out of a person, or we'd rather like be mean to them instead of help a person? Question mark? Why? Like, why be rude? There's no need to be rude to another person about that. That just makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
Oh, lordy. But nah. I think it's just something that we all like. I'm gonna try and start doing rotations for different teams as different videos.
I was planning to do that at one point.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
be honest.
through a whole like list of different teams, and I'm gonna make videos on how rotation should be, right? Down to like personas and
That
stuff.
could be a short for me, at least.
Shorts could work too for that, to be honest. I'm doing it as videos, and then I'll probably snip it out and make it a short down the line, but like, I'm definitely doing it as a video because I feel like a lot of people, we have to understand that not everyone plays like, what's it called, gachas. Not everyone understands how a lot of this stuff does work. So to us, it's like, okay, we kind of understand it. Not the gacha part, because I know this was your first gacha, but to us, it's more like, okay, we understand how this team works. We get our rotations. Cool.
Yep.
So that's simplistic to us. But to some people, they don't understand that. So like, we gotta just start, what is it called? Helping folks out more. And I'm gonna start doing those type of videos to try to help people out, because I'm noticing just a lot more people than I really expected don't understand that type of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, all right, I'll try to at least help where I can help at, because this whole crap of tearing down each other is not gonna fly. I literally already put it on my channel. I'm like, listen, find anybody roasting anyone, like actually being rude to anyone, you're getting blocked on the channel. Bottom line. Like, it looks like you're gonna be finding another YT to go watch, because I will block you immediately for doing that on purpose. Because I'm like, we shouldn't be being mad at another person for just genuinely not knowing.
I thought about making a joke of, yeah, we should be, like, you know, but
No. See, we can joke.
so
We can joke. No. See, we can always joke. Jokes is fine. Jokes is fine. But it's the people that are doing it, like, who are just being malicious about it, which is kind of crazy. I had a few people who were kind of getting picked on today joined the server, the Discord server, who were just like, okay, so we can ask for help here. I'm like, yeah, just use the help area. Because then at that point, if we don't look in the help area 24/7, you know, at least you can use it.
I don't.
Because I don't even look at the help area 24/7, but at least I try.
Look at it, but
yeah, I'm probably gonna make like a role that's meant to ask for help. You know, if someone wants to be able to get pinged for it and stuff like that. But that would be more like
open
Discord
like a
stuff.
session. You open like a section for like a problem, like an actual problem. So like that session is just that person's problem.
Yeah.
So like they can send the images of the build and stuff like that in that section.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do something. I have to do a lot of stuff this week, because I gotta finish up typing up the forum for signing up on freaking crap. Which, when I'm done with Exciter's account today, because I think he's like getting back on his account tomorrow. So once I'm done with his account today, I'm gonna start like getting done with that whole forum thing, so I can get that out on Thursday.
Yeah.
And that'll be perfect.
It's almost Thursday. Shit, I need to start studying.
Oh no. Information needs.
I need to, shit, I need to start doing stuff now. I actually need to start to do stuff.
Poor earphone, bro. Earphone's over here like, brother, help me. Yeah, do you have like a class or something for it, or what's happening?
I'm having my A-levels this year. So...
Homie's cooked.
Yeah.
Study? What's that? Honestly.
Yeah. I also need to finish my fucking project that's still in March.
Your phone should just like look at something and just immediately know the answers. Yep. That's how that works, right? I think that's how that works. I think that's how this works.
No, that's not how it works. There's a reason I failed at maths.
No. You're the smartest man alive. You just look at it and you know it. Boom. Immediate. Like, guys, isn't your phone like the smartest man alive?
I'm studying math and computer science right now, at least.
Earphone, I think you're the smartest person ever. Okay, that's what I think. Yep.
What?
Yep. That's what I think. Yep. You have to accept that. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, I think the boss of this palace at least had 4 phases, but it's not that hard. The boss
in Palace have 4 or 5 phases. What is it called? In the next palace?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, in the next palace also, yeah.
It has a decent bit of phases, yeah.
If you're asking about this palace, then yes, that is true as well. But don't be worried. CJ cleared it with a UE team.
Yeah.
First try. Yeah.
Is there a way to make my Wonder tankier? I noticed that Wonder dies very easily compared to other units. Not really.
Put on higher level personas to try to.
Yeah, like that's kind of like
make
your only
more
hope.
Make more personas to activate the Wonder skill tree thing. To like, yeah, that should help.
Yeah, those are your only ones. Also, what's up, Dez? How good is Throne? Throne's pretty decent, but in a way that is very niche.
You only use Throne when you're using McCoy to a point.
Yeah.
But there's also a lot of cases where
every now and again you might toss that in there.
Yep.
It's an okay persona. It's nothing crazy.
But the boss is not difficult.
The boss isn't
not difficult. Having more faces doesn't mean it's difficult. As I said, CJ cleared it with Yui.
Yeah, I'm like, they're not difficult. The bosses can be killed.
His account is rigged.
Yeah, and the bosses can be killed with the 4 stars. They're not hard. What happens is, what makes them difficult, and this is where you have to kind of understand. What makes them difficult is rotations. You have to in common knowledge with your team, right? Once you understand your team, and once you understand like how rotations work, it makes it a lot easier. The hard part is a lot of people don't talk about rotations in teams when they're doing content. A lot of people don't talk about a lot of rotations in teams when they're going through battles. They just like, hey, this works for me. I can probably help you out as long as like you told me like what you had on your account, your what's it called, your builds on your stuff, and I can try to help you out as much as possible. But we have to come to a term of like knowing how things work.
It's not at 12:30. It's at 11:45. My streams. I set up my stream at 11:45 my time.
Yeah, because this butthead I thought was streaming earlier, so I was like, obviously I'm gonna wait out. I'm gonna wait to put up my stream real quick because I want him to make sure he goes his stream so he can be here for my stream later. And then this man comes back and he's like,
"You're 1+ hour." Okay. I went to eat dinner after I put up the stream.
Yeah. I thought you were streaming, brother. I was like, okay, he's streaming. All right, cool. I'll schedule my thing to be like an hour or two. Waited for a little while, and I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's time I can go ahead and stream. He's back at the call. It's perfectly timed. This man said, I went to eat.
Yeah, Throne. You probably use Throne when you have Howler in the team. Fino. Also, Howler, Fino. Essentially, if you're using a fire team, Throne would be a really good persona to put on.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Do you not watch earphone streams? I watch them every now and again. I won't even lie to myself. Okay, I don't watch them all the time. Because earphone mainly covers a lot of guild boss stuff, so I usually don't pay attention to them that much.
Yeah.
I start paying attention to guild boss stuff like when it's TW related, and then I'm like, okay, let me tune in.
Just try stream TW all the time. Like,
if the devs add a casual mode like HSR for story bosses, the story bosses are casual.
The story bosses are not difficult in the first place.
Like, okay, well, I'm trying to throw you guys a bone by just saying you just need to understand your stuff, but I'm trying to be real with you. They're not as difficult as you're making them out to be. The question is, what is your team? That's the question. What is your team? And how's your builds looking?
For the guy who said their wonders dying easily, just add HP or defense to your persona, or build your stat tree. The fucking vortex icon.
Yeah. Should I get Violet or Chinese New Year Rin? Also, can I skip both of them low key? Because look at Mokoto Yuki. I would just say you could skip them both. You don't need to get them. If you wanted to choose which one to get out of both of them, I would rather choose like most likely CNY Rin, but that's only because Makoto comes out later down the line. So might as well just get an
CNY Rin
AoE.
is gonna be a pretty decent AoE for you.
Yeah. But that's just personally how I do it. Akihiko didn't stay long because they absolutely curb stomped him for no freaking reason. I felt bad for him.
Summer Puppet.
Yeah.
Literally
They
looked at
made
him and said, sit
Akihiko
down.
around the same level as CNY Ren, and then they released Summer Puppet.
Yeah, and then they straight up said, let's have a nuclear bomb in a swimsuit do more than you.
Double the whammy. Double the sales.
Yep.
My 5 stars are on Ryuji, Winvast, Rico, and Mona. Okay, so here's part of your problem. On and Ryuji are both DPSs.
Yeah.
Use one or the other. So that's problem number one.
What 5 stars he has?
Oh, my 5 stars. Okay, but like wait, those are your only ones. Okay, that's not that bad then. So what if you wanted to do something?
Mona.
You could either use a fire team, a pure fire team. So either use on Lufu, Soy, like on Lufu, and then have Soy be there as another sustain or something.
No, on Lufu and Winfast because you have to use Winfast in the fight.
Yeah, because Winvast has to stay there. So on Lufu, Winvast, and then have what's it called? Puppet as your Navi, because then you have more sustainability. Yeah. Or you could probably swap it up and do like, if you don't want to use Lufu that badly, you could probably use Mona in place of that.
Floret Mona, Winfast, and then Puppet.
Yeah, that's actually a puppet perfect one too, because Floret himself does a lot of single target damage. A lot of these things like are mainly going to come down to what you're using and do you know the rotation. So if you have some of these characters built,
just spamming skill 3.
Yeah, and Florence's rotation is spamming skill 3 if it's A6. Let's correct that, because if I'm right, his A0 is different, or like low dupe is different.
Yeah.
I feel like people just fall into the trap too hard of treating it like actual Persona, where like everyone is kind of a DPS.
Yeah,
like,
where everyone's kind of usable. That's why I'm saying. I'm like, I feel like that happened earlier, because another person was saying like how they're using these 2 DPS, and I'm like, although you can do that, it's harder to do that because in the gacha side of it,
what do you mean I can't use Riddle as my DPS?
Yeah. I can't use Riddle as my DPS, dang it. But like,
unironically, I actually did that when I was doing Feather Trials at the start.
I think see, I use Moko as my DPS. Hello? Like, I'm using Moko as my side DPS again this time around, too. So, it just comes down to a lot of people have to start understanding their teams.
Oh, your Wonders level is 76. Yeah, that's your main issue then. Because like you can't make sure like, I mean, first off, I beat that.
Wait,
you can beat that level.
No, you know what you're doing.
No, that's what I was about to say. I'm like, I know what I'm doing at this point. So what it's gonna come down to is we have to teach him his rotations and teach him what to do. If we teach him what to do,
Koryu psychic,
I feel like it wouldn't be as hard for them. You know what I'm saying? Because we know what we're doing at this point. So if we just teach him what to do, teach him how his characters work, with what they got, I think it'll be a lot easier. Trying to 100% Battles 4 is time consuming. I just did that just today.
Oh, no. The sentiment is there. If it's your first time,
if it's your first time, it's going to take a while unless like you pulled what I pulled the first time around, which was just stayed up all night.
If you're really having trouble, go to some guy named Unnamed Rando. He has a complete walkthrough of Palace 4.
Yeah, I think he stopped doing it after Palace 4 because I think he quit. Yeah.
I'm still sad that he quit.
Unnamed Rando was a clutch, especially for a lot of like Palace completion stuff.
He quit like halfway through like the most recent one. So like the beginning of the most but I'm gonna be real, the beginning of the most recent one you don't really need to guide.
Well, I mean, like, he was quitting beforehand because he was trying to give me his account.
I was holding on his account for a while.
Yeah. And I was like, listen, you could probably ask Earphone. I don't want to do that. I got enough.
Yeah, and then I hold on for a while. And I told him I need to put more time to studying. I can't.
Yeah. Because, like, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, I don't mind running all these accounts, but, like, I know this isn't my account, so I don't really want to put in all that work unless you're paying. Because that's how I see it as for me. Like, I don't mind helping people, sure, but I'm not going to keep your account because it's your account. If you're paying me to keep up with it, that's a different story. I'm getting paid for a service.
Unpaid labor.
Yeah, unpaid labor. I'm not doing that. Rather jump.
In other words, slavery.
Oh no!
Yeah, Secret Blade has been doing being his slave for a while.
Bruh, no, don't you lie. Don't you lie. I am innocent. I am freaking innocent because majority of my stuff I do alone. The only thing I ask for help on is literally SOS. SOS.
No, that's not true.
Guild Boss, I still remember every now and again.
I still remember there's one video that you just read off what I sent you.
Which one was that? Yeah, that was the Guild Boss one.
No.
Which one?
That was the berry one. That was the berry one.
No. It has nothing. It has nothing to do with rotations and stuff.
Which one was it?
The Persona one. The SOS Coins Persona.
SOS Coins Persona. Are you talking about when I was doing my my Persona series?
No, the one where you just go through all the SOS Personas.
But that one was one I was already planning to do. I just didn't know their freaking names. Or at least I didn't know their passive. That's what it was.
You read what I typed out, literally.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Because that was literally the passives. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How the fuck? Okay, hold on. So you're gonna blame me for that? When it was all in Taiwanese. First of all, hold on. All in Taiwanese. 1, I am an English person. 2, you're blaming the English person for not knowing full Taiwanese, who is the only person doing the content before LaFell.net even existed.
What's funny was when you were reading I
started on one of them. I was like, that doesn't sound right.
I was on game checking Shifa's passive, and I'm not sure, like, because I have Shifa overclocked, so I'm not sure what the base, like, A0's Shifa's, like, passive percentage will be. So just type 3x percentage. So to, like,
I think I remember that one because I literally stuttered. I literally
and
stuttered.
And they just said, I watched the fucking video and it said 3x percentage. You just read it out loud.
I said 3x, and I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. Oh well.
You just read it out loud.
I commented all around it. I literally was like, that doesn't sound correct. Oh well. All right, keep going. But no, you can't blame me on that one. That one is literally, I am the only English YouTuber playing Taiwan. The only person, because other than that, I legitimately either had to wait for Red Harv, which took ages, by the way, to actually come out for that information. When you're a YouTuber, you have to get the shit out early. No, I'm not waiting that. I'm gonna wait a day and a half for some damn translations that could probably be like thought about right then and there. No.
We should give Blade some Chinese lessons.
Yeah.
I'm cooked, bro.
Episode 1.
Chinese with Blade is crazy work. Bro, nah, that would be. I cannot do that. That was the moments where, like, quite literally everything was like, okay, I need to figure this out.
Yeah, because the translation, like, the translator was broken.
Yeah, the translator died. I was like, I officially need help.
I still remember where you were building Yoshitsune.
They moved to a new library, that's why. It was like the deep L thingy.
No,
bro, yeah, Yoshitsune, where I literally couldn't figure it out and you were trying to direct me the correct area. I'm like,
I still remember where I did it because that at that time I was back in Hong Kong living off with my grandparents as holiday because it was at the summer, and I still remember I joined the call. I go into the fucking toilet. I go into the toilet because that's the only like quote unquote room there is in the house. So I go into the toilet, yelling into the microphone, telling Blade to click on the right password.
This one here, I was like, bro, I'm sorry. How am I supposed to know this information? But it's due to that I know exactly what to do now for most of them. At least now I can at least distinguish a decent bit of like whatever's being said. I can distinguish at least attack percent and everything like that now. I can figure that out by myself.
Simple pattern detection.
Exactly. That is legit how it is too. Over the entire year, I'm like, okay, your phone has banged this like absolute thought process in my mind. I should know this now. Oh my god. I'm waiting for this turn off. Turn off, damn it. There you go. Thank you. Let me go forward. Stop pushing me back. Potential side hustle? Bruh. And also, hold on. Let me refresh this. But yeah, nah. It is a side hustle. It's one of the few things. I don't mind because I did used to have a service. What's it called? Account service thing. I did that back at Blazing. I did that back on a game called Grand Chase. Like, account servicing is not the first time me doing this stuff. So like, whenever I needed money, especially when I was younger, I was like, if I needed money, I'm gonna figure out a way to get the cash. Account servicing was always a thing I had to do. That and just selling accounts on different gacha games in general, because so I made my money on freaking Genshin. I would grind up accounts all the way to like the newest part of the story, don't spend a single thing, make sure I complete everything I can complete, certain amount of achievements I would get done, and then I go sell the account.
Actually,
listen, when you want money, you figure out a way to get money.
I don't know. I stuck to teaching dumb middle schoolers math.
Bro, you gotta realize I was doing that.
That doesn't make a lot of money, and yeah.
See, I had like tutoring gave a lot of cash, yeah, but alongside of that, I had, of course, my game stuff I did, which was selling accounts and like service doing, and then on top of that, I had my violin for gigs, and I still do that as well to give me some extra cash if I need it. So like. There's always a way. I'm like, if you want money, there's always a way you figure out to get cash.
Music stream when?
Music stream when? Never. I need to buy me a new violin so badly though, because my violin is old, and I want me a professional one for my actual college stuff.
I also want a new drum set. I want a better one.
Like, there's nothing wrong with my violin fully. It's just old. That's all. I should have a professional one by this time, especially with as long that I've been playing.
I want to jump off a bridge when I'm playing like fast BPM songs on my drum, and my hi-hat it's just a mess of sound. It doesn't clearly do every sound, like every hit I do. It's just a mesh of hi-hat noise that is offbeat. Like, I want to jump off a bridge when I play high BPM songs.
My piano's so out of tune. Like, it's.
Homie said.
It sounds so dissonant.
Homie said he started the P5X in the third closed beta test. Oh, Jesus. My thing is, I never got to play the beta test. I actually was only able to, what's it called? I was only able to know about the beta test and stuff. So I knew, like, information from the beta test. I just never played the beta test myself.
Oh, I didn't even know the game existed before it came. Like, I didn't know the beta test was.
I found out more about it like right before it was just about to come out on P2W. Because I was like, oh wait, it would be cool if a P5 Gacha would come alive or something. Like, I literally said it on Black Clover. I was literally like, it would be awesome if there was a P5 Gacha game or like another Naruto Gacha game, I would quit freaking Black Clover so fast. And at the time, Black Clover was going downhill. I literally look it up, and then Loda was the one that found it. Loda was like, hey yo, I'm hearing that a P5 Gacha game is starting on like Chinese servers soon. I was like, huh? And he finds the link, and I look at it, I was like,
Oh,
goodbye Black Clover.
I literally was just watching you as usual because my YouTube feed is full of P2W, like Taiwan YouTubers, and one of the Taiwan YouTubers that I watch have an insert ad like a NordVPN but as P5X, and then immediately I went to pre-order that shit.
I
knew
just always had a
P5X
job.
existed for a while. Like I saw like gameplay of it, but it never interested me until I saw Makoto Yuki was dropping.
See, I didn't have a job back then. I was too busy like working on my like what's it called, my music stuff, because I had like 5 music classes because I did all my like other classes really early. So I was playing viola, violin, and then like I was just doing violin in a lot of the classes. So I didn't really have a lot of time for what is it called, that stuff. And then when I was on the game, when I did have time and I was like on the game, I was like, if I'm gonna be playing the game, I might as well play the game and try to make some money. And that was literally just how things went. I was like, screw it. I'm trying to play the game and make cash. Let's make some good money off of this. Boom. All right, so got the weapon, and that was actually early, so that's it. Now I can get up his wind, because his wind vast has just been sitting here. And then since he's starting again tomorrow, I don't know if he's max duping her or what, but I do know that he's probably going to do something with this character. So now that she's done, he's fine.
If you want to Kasumi A1, sure, that's good. It's a really good A1. If you want to go for it, yes. Makoto Yuki though. Makoto Yuki is either A0 or A2 because his A1 just like is underwhelming at best.
Yeah, it doesn't really change much.
A1 is underwhelming.
Actually, no, I should have said that in the Discord. A dude was showing me his pool plan, and I saw A1 on Makoto. I probably should have told him to go either A2 or just stay with A0. Save yourself some pools. Yeah. If I find him again, I'll probably tell him that. I utterly forgot.
If you cannot get the gems, but if you want to do Makoto Yuki, you can get the A1 for now, and then eventually get the A2.
His A1 is just one extra hit.
Yeah, you should just one extra hit on the skill 3 and the skill 1. So like, it's either A0 or A2 for Makoto Yuki, at least. If you want to A1 Kasumi and A0 Makoto Yuki, that works as well, to be honest.
Makoto works perfectly fine at A0.
Yeah, he really does. I've been sticking with him at A0 this entire time. Love the character, the way how he is.
I feel like he's just the best in general casual content character.
Yeah.
I mean, he rotation has a 2-round rotation.
Yeah, I'm like, rotation isn't confusing. It's easy. Does a lot of damage. Five to 10 to senior high school, it went from 5 to 1. Then college stepped in, and I was pretty much same schedule. Yeah. I wish my time period was like that, brother.
Choose your own schedule.
Oh, what now? What, me?
No, well, you have to be early if you want to choose your own schedule. Otherwise, like if you book your classes late, then that's on you.
Oh, wait, you're talking about class-wise. Oh, yeah, no, I already know that. I always choose early on my classes. That's easy.
When I was entering college for freshman year, I chose 8 a.m. because like it was the closest high school, and I just wasn't. I didn't want to. I just wanted my day over quicker.
Mm-hmm. That's how I am. I always get my classes done early. Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot they don't have the just click once type deal. Oh, that's so annoying. No,
Yeah.
I'm not clicking through those. I refuse. I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I don't want to do that. Da 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 da. Let me say, ain't no way lazy. Hey, listen, he's paying me to get his account done, not paying me to put together his characters like that. So I'm gonna let him do that. I am gonna get his Winvast built though, so he can just play with her immediately. I'm also gonna check a couple of his builds because
Someone take that out of context.
I will hurt you. But what's it called? I need to check a couple of his builds though, because knowing him, it's probably not built correct. Like a lot of his characters probably aren't built correct, so I'm gonna be trying to make them somewhat better somehow. I mean, that's fine. Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't think about this earphone, right?
What?
So you know how they don't get Kagura gems, right? I mean, the Kagura bells, right?
Yeah.
I gotta remember, they have limiteds in their freaking thing.
Yeah.
That's probably why they don't get as many Kagura bells.
Yeah, that makes sense then.
Because I thought about it earlier this morning. I was like, people were like, they don't give us Kagura bells. And I was like, yeah, I was about to agree with them. And I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute. Y'all have limiteds in your chest. No shit, they're not giving you Kagura bells. Why would they make it easier for you to pull limiteds out of there? No.
I mean, considering how long they like decided to add turbo into it, it doesn't surprise me that like
Exactly.
they decided to, especially with limited units, you can get limited units out of that.
Yeah, I was like, you can get limited units out of there now. No, I'm not gonna. No, that's the reason why they probably aren't giving you guys Kagura bells.
Mr. Robot Gerba who wants Makoto A6.
Yeah, no,
I'd say
okay.
you'd be able to comfortably do
Here.
it surprisingly well if you manage your funds. Because if you look at how TW, I don't know if Global's gonna repeat it, but there's like a shit ton of rerun back.
No, you guys get cognate shards, right? This box right here, all right? This box right here, y'all have other things in these little cognate shards, right? You're able to build these. Y'all can immediately do this. Why would they give you Kagura bells, right? To get these quicker. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get these quicker, get the shards even faster. I feel like that's gonna make it so, like, what's it called? They don't want you guys to get those quicker. The faster you get those, the quicker you can build up the limited characters with the shards that you have.
It's a trade-off.
So it's probably a trade-off deal. Like, that's the only reason I can understand them doing that. But we will only really know. How we will officially know is when we see them update this box. This is when we'll officially know. When they update this box at the top, if the limiteds are also in this box, that's exactly the reason why they're not going to be why they won't give you guys Kagura bells as much as the other what's it called, versions.
Does Global not have the Kagura Bells dispatch mission?
Yeah, they don't got that. But now if you think about it, that's probably why they don't got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only time you're using Kagura Bells on the TW side is the A6 Turbo.
Exactly. Yeah, you guys got shards. And if they add those characters to that box at the top, that means you can get an easy freaking limited shard right there, or a limited freaking dupe right there. They ain't gonna let that slide. Yeah, for the replacement of Kagura bells. Because I thought about it, I was like, we don't got limiteds in our boxes and stuff, or as our shards. We only got the standard units.
Yep.
That mob did not deserve that. He's like, I'm safe. You can only hit me with bullets or a specific attribute. Hits them with an almighty hit. Poor thing just got smited for the free. Your stream skipping? No, it's not. That's only you, fam.
Yeah.
Can't you do that to like the second villain?
Fam, you gotta check your internet, dog, because you be saying some stuff like that all the time. That is just you, homie.
Can't you like almighty cheese the second guy, the second villain?
I think so. Hey, what's good, Shadow? Oh wait, that was you who said that earlier. My dumb behind. See, that tells you, bruh. I be paying attention to people's names sometimes, and then other times I immediately be like,
Rage Shadow Legends.
No, I had to say it even in my video this morning. I was like, listen, I'm too lazy to do the edited combat in the background because I'm not feeling good this morning. I'm gonna be trying to at least point my case in this video. But if I stutter, or if I'm sitting here not understanding what to say for a second, it's probably because I focus back on my fight and I'm probably getting my ass handed to me. So just deal with me for a second.
I'm smashing my head.
I can multitask, but like my brain can only take so much every now and again. Well, I'm like, okay, words, work. All that comes out of my mouth is just straight up baby language.
At least you're not regressing and saying slurs.
Just start slurring, just throwing freaking crap out. Oh no. How Blade got canceled that day.
Famous P2W YouTuber Blazefer tragedy said that's on stream. Live.
Absolutely stars just saying the most heinous types are out. Mr. Streamer not perfect, how dare he? Nah, people be getting on my behind about that. They be like, you stutter. It's like, yes. Because if I write down, it's like, first of all, you try it. One. Two.
Yeah, you go try it. Try to no stutter. Like, yeah.
It's like, two, I'm sorry, I don't write scripts 24/7. I put down bullet points. I don't write scripts because scripts themselves make me sound like a dang robot. I don't
that's
like
how
that.
I sound, I think.
I mean, earphone, you be chilling though. You're straight to the point. And that's part of your personality. So like, I don't think people see you as a robot. They just see you being you.
That's also why that looks like fucking
I love how a lot of big
so fucking short.
creators.
I guess it doesn't get pushed at all. It's too short.
I love how a lot of big creators looked at tried P5X day one, but then they said, "Nah, this just ain't our shit."
Well, because it's
they're not there.
Well, it's not a what's it called? It's not like a custom IP. It's already a set in stone IP. You know? So like, for most people, that doesn't give a lot of room to grow unless like they really want to make that their everything.
Good. Take your gacha tribalism and don't bother us with it.
I'm one of the people that like, listen, I will mold this. I will try my hardest to make this mine while also molding it to what I like in general. Lucky for me, I actually enjoy Persona a lot, so like that's not hard for me to do. Debate courses for a degree is not an easy thing. Oh yeah. I hate debating, folks, but once I get onto a debate with a person, it won't stop until I come out the victor. Granted, I will make sure that I'm not freaking in the wrong.
What if you're in the wrong though?
If I'm in the wrong, then I have to shut up and admit that. Like, okay, I'm prideful, but I'm not stupid.
So you use the logical fallacy of annoying the shit out of the person until they give up.
No. I use facts and logic, not idiotic feelings. Your phone uses the method of saying shut the fuck up, and that's it. And it works.
Shut the fuck up. I know I'm right and you're wrong.
But like, I will be like, facts, logic, here's the proof. I win this conversation until you acknowledge that here it is. It's not like I don't have the information in front of you. No, I have the information in front of you. So you can't deny it. So until you admit this and actually just like tell me you're wrong, this isn't gonna stop. And then next thing you know, it finally stops after they admit they're wrong because they finally decide to stop being a dumbass. Your phone will literally be like, no, you're just a dumbass. I'm not going to argue with you this. This is true. You're a dumbass. And I'm like, understandable.
Because of what because it's like usually 9 times out of 10 it's really obvious to me that this is what this is, and you're not right. So like,
listen, it can be obvious really all dang day. I just want to see. Okay, anyone who's watched Beyblade might know this situation where it had Damien. It was in the metal series. Okay, whole boy sat there and said, "You're what? You're what?" He made that man admit that he was weak on stage. Okay, in front of all those people. All right, absolutely crushed that poor man's soul and made him admit that he's weak. That is me with debates. I will not stop until you admit that you're wrong. I'll be at this all day. We can go at it for hours. I'm gonna sit here and keep going with the information in front of you until you admit to me you're wrong.
I'm like Earphone, where if I know like you're wrong, like I'll take the fast way out, but instead it will just go in one ear, out the other.
I love hearing the demoralized person. Okay, I love hearing that because it just sits there. It's like, until you understand that you're wrong, I'm not going to stop this. I'm like that one annoying fly that here's the thing. I'm actually in the right here. You're in my garbage can right now. All right, this is mine. You're here. Okay, so obviously you're not where you belong right now.
I'm the Iron Curtain. Nothing just gets past.
What account is this? This is my friend's Exciter's account. I use it from time to time, but he hasn't been playing and he wanted me to get him caught all the way up on everything. So I'm doing this right now for him. Dumb people are never wrong. See, that's where you have to like absolutely bash some knowledge into their head. And then they're like, oh. And then see, I won't ever call you a dumbass, but I have people to call you dumbasses for me. Listen, I have an image to uphold, sir.
They've done psychological studies on like people that like always never admit that they're wrong, and it's because like they're genuinely just stuck in that rabbit hole.
Yeah, no, I will never get myself in that freaking that rabbit hole. Like, once I check, like, I'm not gonna lie, if I'm wrong, I have to admit it. I can't sit there and continuously be wrong, because that will, especially when let's say even I win the argument and I know I'm wrong, that makes me feel worse, because I'm like, damn, at the end of the day, I'm fucking wrong. Retard, I'm stupid.
Well, then you know the person that you just argued with is stupider.
Yeah, no, I do know that, but at the same time, it's that other version of like, if they find out they're right, you know that the look in freaking JJK where you have Sakuna and Mahito laughing at you. That's what plays at the back of my head. I see that image. Now, it's not worth it. I talk to people about what I do in my career. They tell me I'm wrong. Even when I pull up official IRS sources, they just like, nope, you're wrong. See, that's where, listen, that's where I wouldn't even think of doing it for the time of day. Like, when we get into that field of stuff, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, because if you physically see that you can't change that person's mind, there's no point in arguing.
I would personally help him.
It's already hit the iceberg. It's sinking.
Yeah.
I would personally help him book a doctor's appointment to go do a scan to his brain to figure out how as if humanity has evolved to a point that these people exist.
Yeah, no, see, like, if you're that far gone, I'm not gonna try and take time out of my day for that, because there's no point. If I can see I can convince you, especially with like facts and logic, then sure, I will give it the time of day. But if you are one of those folks that genuinely just believe that, I'd be like, yeah, this ain't worth the struggle. I'm not doing this.
Okay, this is like off topic, but this is low key the same thing with incompetent people. Especially with, like incompetent people not doing their work. Like, say you're in a group project.
I'm being
right?
called up. I don't like where I'm being called out now.
You're both saying, wait a minute, this ain't fair. Hold on.
No, so like you can argue as you want with someone who chooses to be incompetent. Supposedly.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, like say it's like something as simple as doing dishes. Like your sibling doesn't want to do it, and like you scream at them, yell at them, pull their hair, they're not gonna do it. It's like a loss of time, where you could have just done it yourself instead. But then that becomes a pattern.
Yeah.
Because they understand they have the leeway now. Because you're just gonna surrender. So it's a really hard dilemma.
Yeah.
That also applies to debates.
Philosophical debates are nice. Like I don't mind those, but like where you straight up, as you said, if a person's talking over you like that, there's no point to debate it anymore. Especially if like you're already like you're in the right at that point. Those around you're in the right at that point. There's no point going any further because they're just gonna obviously stick their ways that way, and it's not gonna do that. It's not gonna really matter too much.
I feel called out for the talking over part because I stuck at social cues.
Same.
This guy. But y'all aren't rude for debates though.
No, it's just like when you suck at social cues and two people are having like a discussion, you just don't know when to jump in. It's like you start to talk, but then like, oh, it's not my turn yet. So then you try again, oh, it's not my turn yet. And then you just like, shut up.
Yeah. It'd be like that though, but like this is one of those things you gotta get used to, because that's how I was with YouTube stuff too, especially when it came down to doing stuff with other people. Was it's like, oh, okay, should I talk now? No, okay. How about now? No, okay, I'm sorry. Oh, what happened to voted? What happened to your message, man? You retracted it. It's why I hate VC and Discord. Get 10 people together, it gets real hard to get a word in. See, that's where I come in, right? That happened earlier. No. That happened earlier where like, that's where I kind of come in, where I'm like, all right, hold on, wait. Homie's trying to speak. And I just cut it out and be like, listen, wait, let him speak. Let him speak. Because you gotta know when you should.
Was having a conversation, and then later another person was having a conversation at the same time.
When it's those,
that works.
Yeah, no, well, because like we're knowing like our combo. Like me, you could talk at the same time, and all you would have to easily do is like know the what's it called, the conversation that's going on at the time. So obviously we're talking about two different things. You were talking about with Fang, I think it was what Fang was doing for like the little statues, the little things.
Yeah.
And I was talking about something with Persona. So we knew the distinguished difference of who we're talking to. That can work at the same time, as long as you know the distinguished subject. Where that is not working is if like we're all talking about Persona, right? You may be just talking to a freaking like, I don't know, one of the people in the call and I'm talking to like Shiki or something about Persona, but we're talking about the same subject, so it gets blurred. That's where I'd be like, okay, hold on, wait a minute. Let me just take my time.
Free for all battle royale.
Yep.
Yeah, that junk is terrible. You cannot do that. I saw this was and asked me anything, so I have a serious question. How are you? Are you doing well? Don't be afraid to take a personal day. Hey man, don't worry, I'm doing good. I know listen, I've been doing this for a long time. All right, I'm used to taking this time, to be honest, and doing what I do now. If I get overworked, then I usually tell you guys if I get overworked.
I'm gonna P3 myself.
Yeah, same.
No. Does Junpei is better than Marion in healing, huh?
What? Who said that?
Junpei doesn't heal.
He doesn't even heal. I mean, he heals himself. But
Yeah, he heals himself.
that's actually for a story reason that we
Hey.
won't disclose.
No, Junpei doesn't heal himself.
No, they brought back his regen thing from you know what. when
Oh,
he played P3.
okay. Yeah. But Junpei doesn't heal.
Yeah, he doesn't heal at all. Junpei's whole deal is just to take the attention from everyone else.
He does mitigate damage, I suppose.
Yeah, and mitigate damage. That's about it, though.
And do buffs to fire DPSs.
So all weapons are usable, are usually real in Persona. Do you think they added fancy weapons like tomes, codex, magical focus, wands, and staffs? It'd be cool if they did.
Oh no, EY is packing. I don't know what bro has in his stock, but he's packing.
Yeah, you don't need Marion if Junpei's in the team. It's
Yeah.
not that because Junpei heals, it's the fact that Junpei just mitigates damage. So you won't ever take
Yeah.
a lot of damage to need a healer. The fight will be over before, what is it called? You need heals.
You actually, yeah. And you only run Junpei where you're using a fire team.
Yeah.
By the way, if we're talking about weapon design, let's just not forget that Wonder sometimes holds a freaking nuclear reaction inside his hand.
It's a kick from BSR server. Wait, from Bleach? Soul Resonance? What the flip did you do? What did you do? No. Nah, because there's always a reason. There's always a reason. What did you do or what did you say?
I actually got kicked from Hangout recently. I'm not joking. I actually got kicked from P5X Hangout recently.
Oh, really?
I'm not surprised, to be honest.
What did you say?
Huh? I just said some unhinged shit that people didn't find funny.
See, there's a reason. This is one of the reasons why I had my own Discord server, because people are snowflakes.
I know!
No, because like it's the same thing. How now Rob deserved his banning, I think, from one of the servers. I can't remember who it was. It was someone who said something crazy about Riddle. Okay, you deserve that banning. You deserve that banning. I would have told you to chill on that, or else like you're gonna get warned and then banned. But like that, I guess it's kind of a deserved banning for that. But I'm gonna straight up be so real. People are like snowflakes on a lot of stuff, because like y'all see me inside of Discord. I will say every now and again, okay, chill on that, you know, or like, but I'm not straight up outright banning folks for something stupid, bro. Like, come on now. Or just kicking people for something dumb. Like, come on now.
I made a terrible dad joke that was apparently racist.
Oh no.
I could send it to you in DMs and you can judge.
Yeah, just send it in DMs. I'd probably be like, yeah, that's not okay, but not worth the ban. And most things I would do is be like, hey, listen, can you not say something like that? Like, that could be fairly disrespectful to such and such and might break this rule, you know? That's the most I would say for certain things, because I feel like people just be ready to ban folks for no reason, dog. And
it's called power hungry. It's called power hungriness. You're showing dominance over another individual.
Like, I'll ban a person if I'm genuinely like angry at something.
That's what Asian parents do.
Like, I'll do that if I'm genuinely angry at something like that, or if like I've told you on other things or countless times, then yeah, I'll start being like, all right, listen, stop it or else you're getting banned. Like, that's where I bring out the ban, like actual ban times. But other than that, there's no point.
Okay.
Like,
on boss fights, it really depends if you know how to use your team. Because if you know how to use your team, and
you're killing it before you die.
Yeah, you're
Alright,
killing
alright.
before you need Marion heals with Junpei. Yeah.
All right, Blade, tell me how bad it is.
Hold on, let's see what you said.
Part of me thinks I got banned because the joke is just that bad that it shouldn't even.
That's
be
not
considered a
bad.
joke.
Let me see
I know.
it.
Like that's not even bad. It's
Send it in PC
if you got banned over a joke like that,
Send-
that
send-
just
send it
says
in
they're
PC
soft.
chat.
That just says they're soft. That,
Send it in PC chat. Let me see it.
we've said worse. We've said worse. This is what's wrong with today, bro. Why are people overly offended by bull? That wasn't even, that's not even close to worth being banned for. It's not even close to worth to being considered for banning.
Wait, you see it? You see it? You see it?
I have zero defense to these kind of jokes.
That's just funny. And that's coming from the black person. That's just funny. That's nothing, there's nothing wrong about that.
Oh, it's not bad. I thought it was bad.
No!
Oh, should I really save them? Just...
Dude, that's literally just funny. That's not even bad.
Oh, shit.
I dare you to say it right now if you think it's not that bad.
Hold on. I got you. So what do you call happy hour but for black people? The dark hour.
I don't know.
Like, that's not bad. That's not bad. That is hilarious, if anything. That's not bad. If anything, that's perfectly funny.
Yeah, Armlow fucking booted me for that. I don't know.
That's funny. That's not even
Someone
bad.
said he was having. Someone said he was having a bad day. I don't know.
See, you can't use having a bad day as an excuse, because at that point you shouldn't be a leader inside of a very populated Discord server.
Oh yeah, Hangout is big.
And I know Hangout's big because I got on Hangout's butt because at the time,
and you never went from Makoto and other summer characters use Mesa.
yeah,
If you don't have Mesa, use Mont.
yeah, use Mont. Don't have
You even
Mont. You
don't
can
have
still
Mont.
use On.
Or Floret if you
Yeah,
want
On,
to.
Floret.
What's what
Hangouts? Hangouts was
you know what you're doing, and your character's are decently built, you should be able to do it.
Yeah.
Hangout is basically P5X Worldwide Part 2.
Yeah, it's P5X Worldwide, but the people who wanted more control than the Worldwide was giving them, right? And so Hangouts was like one of the few ones that had a Twitter page, and that was like genuinely keeping up on stuff, but they kind of got left behind due to, what's it called, the Worldwide server getting way more popular first, because of course the keywords being worldwide, right? And so it's not a bad server. I like it. I've had to get on Worldwide's, I mean not Worldwide's, Hangout's butt though, because Hangout was what's it called, at first was on the Twitter pages, and they were sharing a lot of Lotus content and only like using it as Lotus content instead of being fair to all content creators, because a bunch of them did not like me as a person because of how I say things, but I get certain things wrong. I'm sorry, I'm human. So they didn't like me as a person because I wasn't 90% of the time correct or 100% of the time correct. So they would advertise.
They deadass spread propaganda to you sometimes.
Yeah, I know they do. Because it's Tycon, the normal people. But so what is it called? They usually would favor my friend. Well, my friend got on their cheeks, and I got on them about it. Because I was like, bro, if we're gonna stinking have favoritism, then you should be y'all shouldn't share either channels. Shouldn't do either. Make your own channel. Which is why you guys see something called P5X Archives as a YouTube channel. Because originally they were just doing that and using Loda's channel to post everything, right? And doing that way. And then I got on their butt about it. Worldwide was slightly part of it, but not much, because Worldwide didn't give a crap. It was just like Tycon worked with Worldwide / Hangouts in that were kind of that little area. And like the difference is Hangouts is also the place that takes care of the Reddit. right?
Oh boy.
Yeah. And so I get a lot of slander on the Reddit. Yeah, they take care of the Reddit over there. I get a lot of slander on the Reddit. Like, for example, every now and again, Tycon would be like, I don't agree with a lot of things Blade does, so I'd rather you watch this person instead. And it's just like, but I'm correct though. Back then I was wrong because it's in Taiwanese. What do you expect the dude to do when he does not know Taiwanese? But like, I got better at it. And he refuses to this day. He refuses to this day to acknowledge me for being correct on stuff. Like I did a couple tier lists, right? He refuses to acknowledge my tier list is right. I'll be like, but Red Harv helped me on it. So you're gonna call Red Harv wrong? You're gonna call Red Harv and the Jocks wrong?
Yeah. Red Harv is.
So I'm like, you gonna call Red Harv and the Jocks wrong? Two ultra credible people for this stuff wrong. Cause you don't like me.
It's mostly the mods. It's never the owners or the admins.
I think I just gave Tycon PTSD by giving him like a meaningless, absurdly long Chinese paragraph to translate. On Izanagi's Discord server. I just gave Tycon absurdly long, meaningless Chinese paragraph to translate. And that gave him PTSD for me. Which is really funny.
I only joined the Hangout because Izanagi advertised it at some point.
I joined the Hangouts early because I was like, hey, this is cool. Let me join Hangouts so I can actually like be able to keep up with certain things. And they also had leaks in there at first. Before Black Wings got on their cheeks. Yeah. And then they had to take that out of there. At least had to keep it away from the general eye of the public.
Yeah, I'm still in Worldwide, but I only go there for like updates or codes. And they do have good emojis.
I go in Worldwide and P5X to mainly spread my content. That's about it. Because my thing is, I see no need to chat in those servers when I don't feel welcome in those servers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those deals like, why would I chat in your server when 90% of the time, if I look in here, it's either you're trashing on me or something, or either it's not respect at all, but I respect you guys, you know?
I just hung out with some people. I just hung out with some people who played Tycoon a lot and we Q snipe each other in lobby.
I can't stand that, bro. The Tycoon sniping is crazy.
I still remember that one game where me and Massidian sniped at the same time.
Both of you, bro.
I remember when
evil demons.
I kept sniping Blade when I was trying to climb global for fun too.
And and it didn't work, did it? Because we both lost.
We both started getting very, very shit luck.
Yeah, we both were losing together, so your sniping didn't even work. Well, Izanagi had one of the funny Discord with Valentine's Day pairing, which are hilarious. Well, that's the thing with Izanagi. I love Izanagi in them because like it's funny seeing everyone have their own what's it called? Their own attitudes and things, how they take P5X, and I love that because Izanagi is one of the ones that's funny, right? He's like the Brax in that Brax ad set for like jokes and stuff. I love that stuff. I'm just not. I can explain it, but I can't edit it, you know? Which is why you guys don't see me do a lot of funny videos on my channel that much, because I can explain what I want. I can't execute it myself.
Izanagi's videos have like thousands of sound effects.
Yeah, Izanagi's videos are funny. They're edited, and that's a lot of stuff that I would love to do, but that's a lot of stuff that I just don't know how to. And if I want to learn it, it takes a lot of time. It's kind of like if a person wants to really learn thumbnails and stuff and actually be like make them look really good, it's going to take a lot of time. Some people don't do that because it takes time. Why would I do that when I could just slap this up here and it gets still views, you know?
You've just built yourself as more of a...
Information.
Yeah.
Information is how I like to view myself for that, because like I'm not all... I love doing jokes. I just can't do jokes myself. without it feeling awkward, you know?
You're more of like a Globa rather than a Brax.
Exactly. That's actually okay. Goba and Sevi. Goba and Sevi are like the main two that I like to watch because like they're information. Sevi every now and again has some like funny stuff in there, but I love like doing a lot of like information stuff. So like Goba and Sevi are the ones that I kind of go off of. But like, bro, Izanagi does a lot of work for his, and they be like Braxophone level of stuff. I love to do that stuff, but that requires me to genuinely like hardcore learn editing. Which I want to say down the line, I think I will learn editing the way I want to learn it. I'm already starting to, because like I did a couple videos for 7 Deadly Sins that I actually full on edited. I did like 2 videos or 3 videos recently for P5X that I sat down and edited that were really good, but it was more edited still in a style, information style rather than a funny style, because I like information. I'm just a person who loves information.
Meme edits are just not gonna work for you with the reputation you've built up.
Yeah, that's the way I like it though, because like meme stuff, I don't mind maybe tossing in every once in a while. I'll toss in something like that, but like I mainly like to do my information stuff because information is what I look for. I watch Braxophone. I love his videos because they're very funny, but like what I'm really there for is just like information. So usually when I'm looking for like stuff on those games, I look at people like Slice, if you know who Slice is. I look at Sevi and them. I always look at those folks because I'm like, okay, they get me straight to the information I want to know. I love jokes and all, but I want to see information.
I'm fucking Toki. You know who I watch?
Who?
I have a really good question.
I watched the ADHD guy.
Which one?
Mr. Pokey.
Well, Mr. Pokey too. Like he's great. He has a little bit of like funny stuff, but he's also there for like the informational stuff too.
His words per minute though is crazy.
All right, so like that makes me talking quick as a bug, but I like it still because even his videos, even though he speaks really fast, he's still informational. So I like his videos too.
He drama farms him way too much though.
I mean, a lot of people do. That's how you get a lot of those things, especially when you're doing gacha content. We have to realize that those gachas that aren't like built on the IP art like that, they're like a new IP itself. You're gonna have to gacha farm a lot, especially because a lot of the stuff is mainly just character builds and that's it. You can't really do much else in the game. Is there any revolution card that makes that are used more?
Reconciliation. Prosperity also. Yeah.
Are they also wait? Were they asking for the twins?
Well, I don't know. It's just in general, probably they're deciding cards to farm. I would just say prosperity or reconciliation. One of those you can farm.
I thought they were asking for like specific characters. That's why I was like confused. Yeah, okay.
My brain rot card game ass thought he said revolution for a second.
Oh my god. Is it true I will be able to make story boss fights in an easier difficulty in chapter 4? No. The bosses are already easy on global. The thing is, like, you have to just know your teams. That was the difficulty function was only for TW because we don't have fixed level thing that you guys have, or like the non-fixed level, whatever it's called for you guys on global. We don't have that on there. So the bosses are actually difficult on TW, and they literally have a function that if you lose too many times, you're able to turn down the difficulty.
Yep.
I think sometimes people just gotta like, you know, take a second to be literate, because boss mechanics. You know,
they're called mechanics for a reason.
And also team rotation.
Yeah.
Happy New Year too.
Happy New Year, folks.
Because in case like you didn't know, today is the day where Chinese New Year starts.
Yeah, no, I know because what is it called? Someone said it earlier in the Discord.
Yeah.
It's a year of the Uma, by the way.
Yes,
no joke.
It's a year of It's
There's
ear
a-
of the horse.
There's a very easy Gacha creator comparison I could make, but I'm going to be above it. Oh my god, I'm scared.
Oh yeah, Earful, you gotta pull Blade into your next trivia.
I don't
Random
wanna.
trivia.
I don't know.
I'm a person who doesn't do like random trivia stuff. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Like it has to be something goofy for me to like want to do it that I want to do. Like at that point.
It was goofy. He literally took like freaking random snapshots of people's gameplay and asked, "All right, who?"
Yeah,
what
the
happened
quizzes.
next?"
I know. I saw
he
that, and
saw
I
it.
was like,
saw it.
I don't know if I want to do that, my dear buddy.
Yeah.
Like
saw
I
it.
watch it. I just don't. I don't usually participate, especially since I'm like very quiet on some of those things.
I don't want to read.
It's
all
Chinese New Year yet. We won't have P5X stuff till March. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's the way they're trying to push up things, but like if they push CNY Ren up to here, that would have been terrible.
I also don't think. Okay, keep in mind, right? Japan doesn't celebrate Lunar New Year.
Yeah.
Japan doesn't celebrate it.
So you global people are following the Japan standard.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, TW is still with Black Wings.
Which
That's
is
why
why
we also
we
got a-
actually celebrated over there.
We got a massive ass drop yesterday.
Bro, I was so happy. I logged in and saw that free weapon, the limited weapon. I was like,
know,
this is going to Marion.
Dopamine rush.
Yeah.
Dopamine rush.
I saw that. I was like, yep, going to Marion right now.
If I get CNY Ren from if Lady will fund my pools for CNY Ren, then I can just choose CNY Ren weapon out of that box. I don't even need to pull for
How much is that anyways, by the way?
What 1980 paid gems?
How much is it? Like, paid
me
gems
check.
wise.
I think that's like $30.
Because depending on how much it is, because I have to still get my BP. I got to get the outfit.
That's about $30.
Checking it.
The rates.
I'm checking.
No.
it. I can have it in USD actually.
This game needs GSSRs.
GSS. But yeah, I used that weapon case to fill in my missing Angie weapon. Felt good. Even though it's only an 8% damage boost to the party.
No, Shadow King, that's what I was saying. I was like, a lot of people, they only build small things. They don't build a little bit of everything here. And it gets them into that point. Because I've literally had, and it's kind of crazy, I've had people literally say they're gonna quit over the Valentine's Day boss. And it's like, what? Why? Why are we quitting? No. And they'll be like, it feels like I have to do this, or I have to spit for this. And I'm like, no, you don't. Please wait, stay. Let me help you.
People quit too easily, not gonna lie.
They did. That's why I'm asking about changing difficulty. I have used Skull A2 with it costs you like
USD.
oh 30
Gen Z,
USD.
yeah.
Okay, I can see. I'm hoping that he pays me a decent bit. I'm gonna show him everything that I did on his account probably today, and we'll see. I'm gonna have him name how much it is. If it gives me at least like, if I'm right, 200, I can easily throw you that. I can throw you that.
Yay.
God damn, okay. 200, holy shit.
I mean, for the desktop backgrounds and stuff I make for him, because I make really detailed desktop backgrounds and stuff, those that I make for him, he usually gives me like, I think it's 150 per desktop background.
That's more than working a part-time job shift for the day. Jesus
How else do
Christ.
you think I keep up on getting some of these units and actually being able to make a profit off of YouTube?
I don't know.
I be doing
bullshit out
side
your
gigs and
ass.
everything, bro. Everything I do is like side stuff. I'm never just like always playing the game. If I'm playing the game, I'm probably doing something on the side to make me money.
I'm glad you're financially stable.
I wish if my college didn't rob me for $2,800 out of my pocket minimum for like 3 classes.
Wait, did you get like some sort of overload fee?
Huh?
Credit overload? Because
No.
US schools do that. Oh no.
That's just how much my classes cost.
Oh.
It's even worse if you're not taking 12 hours. If I'm not doing 12 hours minimum, I think the minimum amount that I have to pay for college classes is about $2,800 to $3,000. If I have a full load, which is 12 hours, I think it's $2,500 or 2.3 that I have to come out of my pocket. If I want one class, get this, one class, because they charge you more if you don't do a full term. One class cost me $680. So a lot of my money, yes, I do use my money on games, but majority of my stuff that I use is not for my games. It's morally for my life, for living.
Well, for I actually like am pretty lucky in card rolls majority of the time. So
People do need to remember, ultimately, this is a game. Power creep happens. It's not worth stressing over. Yeah, it isn't. It really isn't. Like, it's easy to do it. If you need help, just ask, which is why I feel like a lot of people, they don't do that because they feel like they're going to get picked on about it. And that's something that I'm hopping on. Just ask people
like,
for help.
If you ask, like me, I will probably say something. But at the end, I won't just say
We won't just roast you just to roast you and call you.
I will complain and still give you good suggestions.
We'll start off roasting and then get like, we're not gonna like roast you all day.
It's not gonna be like malicious type beat. Like, we'll say it and it'll be like, all right, let's help you out.
Because at the end of the day, it's not your fault. What the fuck am I looking at? Why do you have this and this? You should start changing this to like, this and like something like that.
I beat Akashi on 120 actions. So I did that with Katayama. Full actions.
Snowflakes, it's like you said.
There's nothing to be ashamed of for going for full actions, rap. All you need to know is, like, if you're hitting full actions and you're worried that you're not going to be able to do it on the next chapter, ask for help. Like, I will help.
I'm gonna be real, the Katayama fight is, it kind of has you run a sustain compared to all the other fights.
Like, you have no choice.
Because she fucking dumps like 7k on you off the bat at the start, so someone's already,
she continuously
like,
does it too. That's the thing. Throughout the whole fight.
Someone's already internally bleeding at the start, and then like, God knows if they get targeted again. I actually think Katayama hit harder than Akashi.
It does, because she keeps doing prompt moves that are just able to kill you.
Oh yeah, and there's also a fact that I'm pretty sure Yanosek is weak to lightning. So Wonder keeps getting knocked down if you don't like time the Tatra shot right. I actually had this problem on TW. Because I remember, like, Wonder just keeps getting knocked down by Thunder, and it's very annoying.
The only time I can auto Katayama's fight is if I use a different healer besides Miriam. That's it. That's it. Other than that, you can't do it. You just can't, because, like, you have to deal, you have to deal a ton of damage, or either you're dying. Like, because she's the one boss that does not give a crap about you being on auto. Isn't Marion audible? Yeah, she is sometimes, but Marion doesn't always use her heal.
She tries to attack. Normally what you do is you want to like get your max HP up, but her AI doesn't do that.
Yeah, her AI just decides to be like, no, die. End yourself now for my amusement.
Or her AI doesn't overheal, it only thinks about when you need to heal.
Yeah.
Which is pretty standard, because not many overheal.
This dude hasn't played any of the dang cranes, hasn't done anything. Oh my god.
Time to gachapon.
I have to go through all of his stuff. I don't even think he's gotten the limited gachapons that's went by. I don't think he's gotten any of those. So he's been missing out on small gems.
I don't really do it on TW.
I do them for the small gems, without a doubt. The like small little actual gachapons that you need to do, I do those no matter what, because that's still 100 to 150 gems that I could use. I'm without a doubt I'm doing that. So he still hasn't done Rico's thing. He hasn't done what's it called? Matoy's thing, and he hasn't done Howler's one. Is Esmoko got a rerun on Global right now? Not right now, but she will be out very soon for rerunning. Oh yeah, and then I just found out, I was looking through it yesterday. I gotta do this man's crossfade. He didn't do Futaba's or Haru's. Which is crazy work, by the way. Which is crazy work, because both of those characters he has A6. So I'm honestly surprised he didn't go ahead and just knock those out. That actually is insane to me. So
man's got a job.
Brother, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. Not for him. If you see how much he's on Arknights, that's not an excuse.
Oh, Anfield? Okay, got it.
He has time. He has time. And a lot of it is just he wants to do Arknight stuff, which makes sense, but like those don't take long. Those don't take long at all.
Bro, I tried Arknights and I liked it, but it's like so time consuming.
It was one of the time consuming things. It's a good game.
It's so funny because it's one of the few games like you actually require a brain to succeed.
Yeah.
Especially with the fact, what the fuck? Another 10 standard pulls?
Wait, on TW?
On TW? Just now?
Oh, we're getting fed. We're getting fed. 1 out of 5. That means for the next few days we get freaking more pulls. It's the
just now?
Yeah, just now, yeah. I think.
5 p.m. refresh daily.
This is not your account? Yeah, no. My TW account is the one I whale on. This is my friend's account on Global. He's paying me to do his stuff on there. I don't spend on Global like that. Heck, I don't spend on my other accounts at all. You might get me to buy maybe a battle pass, but that's even shaky because 90% of the time I don't even do that. I haven't bought the monthly on any of my accounts on Global. Not honestly, a single time.
I'm just gonna hoard standard pulls until like the next new standard unit, whenever that happens.
Oh, I think I already.
See, I would do that. Earlier. I would do that if it wasn't that I want to get my cherished A6 now. So.
For what reason?
Just to have it A6. He's the last standard character I need.
I'll be honest. I'm just doing my pools for more limited pools.
Yeah, that too. When Summer Motoha and Tomoko's rerun, I'm unsure. I know it's gonna be soon though. Because like they did announce it in the stream. I thought it was gonna be when Matoy came out, but it might be like after Matoy and them leave, which honestly would be the better choice because then that's a good spacer freaking what's it called, spacer banner to put there, which might be alongside that, but I really don't think it's gonna happen like that.
Don't most of the reruns just happen through like all those random all-stars that appear?
Yeah.
Nowadays? Yeah.
See, I know what he wants. He's going for like the best way to run freaking Rico, so I gotta keep summoning on his account just to freaking get him A1 because I know he's gonna want A. What the flip? First multi?
Okay. Oh.
This is my luck.
I'm not watching stream. What happened?
I got Ryuji first multi.
Okay. First copy?
Alright, cool. Take it, I guess.
Copy? Why is Nien here but we can't fight him? That's not fun.
The flip?
Why?
No. Who's buying stuff on this? This is a Wales account. This is not my account. This is a Wales account. Who just bought him?
This is a Wales account.
Who just bought him? This. He did not need that bot. He did not need that bot. This is a Wales account. This is not my account.
Yeah.
Yo, did someone just loot bar him? That's funny.
Someone just bought him the thing.
Oh.
He can buy this himself. Do not buy this for him. Do not buy this for him.
Yeah.
This is not my account.
Well, I guess he has. I guess you can tell him somebody donated.
Yeah,
brother, I would have accepted that on my account. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have accepted that on my account. No, they bought it for his account. Oh wait, it's Poseidon. Okay, he said he did it. Oh, I was like, wait, this is a Wales account. Don't do this. Don't do this. He got this in the bag.
Guys, I put Wonder to bed and it's a black screen. He's not waking up.
I got scared. I was like, no. Who just bought this? I was about to say, Exciter's gonna get the freest of the free right now, bro. There's no freaking way.
Blade, I sent Wonder to bed and the screen went black and he's not waking up.
He's dead. Well, Exciter, here's the thing, partner.
To you, it's only Octopus.
I genuinely thought that was the other dude, because we had another person who donated about $300 on my new account on Global. I was about to be like, no, wait. I was like, this is already a Wales account. Wait, do not do this yet. Do not do this.
Bro, you're like Mr. Pokey with his Bob account. F2P, except someone fucking dropped 300.
Bro, I was about to say, oh no, this is not. I was actually about to go message Exciter too.
That's why he has like E2 casteries for no reason.
I think I remember that because he said he wasn't pulling casters, and then like I think someone did it and gave him pulls.
Wait, you get coffee for answering questions, right? Since when is that? Huh.
No, that's not a thing. You get coffees for going to the school. It's a thing that Katsuyama can do.
Oh, right.
So, Exciter, do you want to see everything on your account, my buddy, or do you want to check that later on? Because I'm unsure if you're still at work or something. I just got home. Oh, yeah, because you get home in the afternoons now. All right, so we finished all your palaces so far. I haven't made like any characters a little bit better than anything. I guess like we did some stuff to your twins, but nothing else. What is it called? You already have Rin. So wait a minute, there she is. You have Rin. I was gonna go for her A1 because I'm not sure if you're going to be like going for dupes on her. So I was gonna go for her A1 for you. And what is it called? I was gonna try to finish that on out. We got her weapon also. You ended up getting another weapon, which was Marion's weapon. So I think you are... No, you're on 50-50 again. But we're currently on guarantee.
Ryuji dropped out of nowhere.
How much time do I have? For Rico? You have till... Because you have Matoi to get... If you want Matoi, you can. You don't have to get her. She's not worth it, honestly, in my opinion. So, you have Rico, you got 15 days. So 15 days for Matoi and 15 days for Rico. But you already have Rico, you already have her weapon. I'm just trying to get you her A1 because I know how you want to usually have the extra bonuses on stuff. So I'm trying to get her A1 real quick.
Oh right, I left Cord at the rank 15.
How much do I charge for SOS? Fam, to be honest, you name a price in my DMs or something, and I'll probably be able to go with it. I can try and help you out. I haven't done servicing for this game like crazy for most people because like I've only been asked to do servicing when it comes to like my friends mainly.
Maybe I should hire Blade to do my.
Man, I wish I can.
Yeah. You think CNY Wonder outfit is gonna be 3K gems? Yeah. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be just as expensive as the other one in here. So as the one that we're wearing, the battle outfit, it's gonna be just as expensive as that one. Play to my SOS. Are we talking about Velvet Trials or are we talking about actual SOS? Because I will cry. Like actual SOS, I can help. But like, if you want me to do Velvet Trials, I'm actually gonna cry. I'm gonna cry while doing that. Like, Velvet Trials already makes me stressed enough.
Dead ass, I have a bunch of my Velvet Trials 2-star. I'm not joking.
Is your SOS done? Not yet. We were about to do that later. Cause let's see how much time you have. We have. Let's see here. Rank held, yeah, we got this. Yeah, we still have a day, so we need to do this immediately today.
Do it now.
But why is the summer outfit 1.5k gems? I'm unsure. The summer outfit one was like their first one, and I think the reason why it's 1.5k is because it used to be $15, and we just didn't do it. Like they decided not to make it paid anymore.
I need to complete my sentence on that. I didn't get it completed.
Yeah, because did you die? Like I heard you say something and you died.
Only if I get paid doing other people's SOS. Well,
probably.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, probably could, but.
Is it cool if I DM you on Discord sometime later for terms of help with team comps? Sure. Just make sure you tell me that you're from like one of my streams, because I get DMs from bots, and I'm sorry, I don't question nothing. If I see it's a bot, I immediately block it. So like, be sure to tell me it's from a stream.
Join the Discord and like get in VC when like we are in VC and just ask. Then like we'll just help you from there.
Yeah, the Discord is a good place to get in contact with me and your phone too.
I have like 400 empty revelation. Maybe one of you guys should come roll up and.
And hold on, yeah, let me do this for. Oh yeah, Exciter, you got another character early too off of this. So like,
yeah.
What the fuck? I got another 5-star. The rich keeps getting richer. The rich keeps getting richer. I swear to God, I'm
Yeah, the rich just get.
Because I literally said it earlier. I got him an on off of that early, and I just got him another 5-star on 20 pity. There's no way.
And then Moana on 10 pity. The rich just keep getting richer.
I was about to scream if I got him freaking Rico early. I was actually gonna scream. If I would have gotten him Rico just then, I would have actually screamed. I ain't gonna flipping lie. No, we're not doing this. Blame the Rob Top check-in. But yeah, no, Exciter, I was trying to get a lot of things done. Like, I was gonna check your gear to see if everything was in order for that. But as you can see, I have not done your coffee aids. I just finished, what is it called? I just finished all of your, like, mementos and all of your palace stuff. So, like, palace-wise, you're finished. Wait a minute, hold on. I said you're finished, and then I see something at 99. Where is that? Hold on. Nah. Where is that? What did I miss?
Yeah, just click global if you're playing on C.
The flip? The flip did I miss? Hold on, now that's gonna bug me. Because why does it say 99%?
Did you forget to crawl an event?
I forgot something, but like, it's in all the places I've already checked though. Hold on.
My man definitely forgot to crawl an event.
Where is this?
Oh.
Where is this? It's in Mental Tower, Water Tower.
Just press that in the and then go. and then just go. Press the go. Yeah.
Hold on.
I wish I could get paid for. Can I do that?
Probably could. Just gotta do it. The thing is, I'm just building
Am I
up as much
good enough?
I'm just
Am I
building up
good
as much
enough?
credibility as possible. I've been doing this crap for way too dang long. At this point, I'm just like, screw it.
I'll pay you 10 if. Well, I'll pay you more if you like get all my like freaking empty revelations.
Here
and
it is.
Do a bunch of my builds.
It's 2 chests.
You pay me how much?
I don't know. What's a good rate?
What is good,
Or-
right? Like,
What's a good rate for going through Relic Hell?
what the hell? I'm gonna.
All right, now your palaces are done, Exciter.
Yeah, you can clear all
Yeah,
the
easily, easily.
Easily.
Okay, you guys gotta understand, bro. It's way easier. I was like, what, 99%? You were 99% or like 90% before you got the newest place. You were at like 40-something% when you got the new place, because you didn't do any of the new part of the tower.
Yeah.
With Rico, we had a whole different part of the palace update, which is what I've been doing for yesterday and today.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
So like, I had to do all of that.
How many relics do you have? Though?
You had
I have
2 to 3 areas
98%
not
on
done.
The Ant Palace. Oh my god.
You had 3 areas not done because you had this done, right? But you didn't have Area 5, Area 6, or Area 7 all the way done yet. So I did that.
How many relics?
I have, let's see. I think I did your Astrolab.
About
Yeah, majority of your Astrolab.
there's 460 there's 460 exchanges as for regular ones.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Is there a total? Okay. 2,299.
I didn't do this yet, so I'll
2,000.
leave this for you to do probably. But
You know what?
3 of your other things I did. Your what's it called
2,000.
events I ended up knocking out. All you have to do is just get the last bit of the chocolates, and that's just for Merope, which shouldn't take long.
I have this problem in Star Rail, by the way. I never clean up my relics.
I did all the boss battle stuff, shouldn't take long at
Let
all.
me see.
Where you get the last bit of chocolates is from this thing here, which is from action
Here,
points and stamina. I could either
can
knock this
screen
out or you can knock it out, up to you. So that's done pretty much. And then I was just now completing all of this stuff. Can you go Valentine boss? Not on this account. This account will absolutely slaughter the boss.
This is disgusting to look at.
Yeah.
It just keeps going down.
Okay, if you're like, I'll do it for $50.
But yeah, just name your
or
price,
USD.
Exciter, and DMs, and I got you.
Wait, say that again?
$50 USD.
50?
Yeah, 50 USD. I'll do it.
Alright. Let me think about it.
You can think about it. Yep.
Because I'm in the same boat as Blade. Broke
You can
college
think
student.
about it. You can think about it.
I am a fellow broke college student.
It'd be
I'm
what it'd
even
be.
more broke. And somehow I'm even more broke.
I mean, I don't think everything is that bad.
Like, I can help you just build the units with the cards.
Yeah. I mean,
See
I
what
don't
we
think what
got
I
here.
have right now is that bad.
Yeah.
McDonald's
Alright, maybe-
equals McBurns. McBurn is the Discord server dev for bots. Yeah, McBurn is my very, very trusted man. I actually love him. He's awesome, man. He's one of the few people that I met for like, it was a game called Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chains. He was freaking awesome. He was freaking awesome there, and he stuck with me for Black Clover and stuff, and he helps me out with everything.
That sounds like a fucking Roblox
Do you
game.
pull?
Why does that sound like a Roblox game?
Because it just has its freaking Roblox game title. Do I pull for every unit on TW? Yes. I try to get every unit. It's a little bit pricey at times, but like try to get every last unit at least once. Sometimes they're 5-star. I might miss out and get it on like a rerun, but normally I try to get the weapon as well. And I just do like as much content as possible with it.
If you think about it, it is a rebate for him because for every video he makes on the new unit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it depends too, because I have to make, just to be able to qualify things as business expenses, I have to still make a certain amount off this channel throughout that year. So like, luckily last year I made actually way more than I normally would make. So that was a good year, but like not all the time am I making all the time enough to qualify my business expenses. Qualify this stuff as business expenses.
I have wind on an HP card. I have win Bass on an HP card.
What?
I'm being dead ass.
What?
I got annoyed at her dying all the time. I think I hit the SP recovery. I think I do hit the SP recovery though.
Other than Katayama and Yukari, what would you say is an easy skip unit in patch 4.0? Akihiko.
Is 397 raw good? For SP recovery?
Theoretically, yeah, 397.
Yeah, so I got it off an HP card.
And no, we're not eating McBurns. We're leaving him alone. You cannot eat McBurn.
I feel like I've been over this with Blade, that I could fucking run an HP card on WinBest.
I wouldn't say Buoy's an easy skip. It depends on what you're pulling for. Like, see, I can't call what's it called? Makoto an easy skip. I can't call Buoy an easy skip. I can't call Barry an easy skip. Can't call Summer Puppet an easy skip, because all of that depends on what you go for, right? It all depends on what you value.
You don't really pull all of them though.
Yeah, you don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be an easy skip, but it depends on what you go for first.
Because the shilling is temporary. Once the shilling ends, they're basically all in the same boat.
It's not even elemental coverage on Young Lock, right? What I go off is based on the that section, right? So all of those characters are single targets, right? So if I know for a fact I'm pulling from Makoto Yuki, and this is why I have my pull plan the way I have it, I'm not going to pull for Buoy. I'm not pulling for Barry. I'm not pulling for what is it called? Who else is a single targeter that I named off? Because I know there's one more around there. There's a couple of them, but I'm not doing that because I'm going for Makoto, Pinky. But that's where things get a little bit scary. Between Makoto and Pinky is a giant damage jump. I would pull from Pinky, but like I'm pulling from Makoto first because of the time it takes around with stuff, you know? We get back into Arknights. Once you're done streaming, I'll hop in VC. All right, homie, I'll probably be in there. Actually, yeah, I'll be in there in a second now because it's been 2 hours and we only wanted to stream for 2 hours. Because I do know Earphone's going to be streaming
in 30 minutes. I
fucking hated how the Shiva Parvati boss was new resist.
I mean, if you want to get started now, I think you have your raid function on and I can raid you with everyone.
Yeah. I'll set it at 15 minutes later then.
Yeah. So like,
I can start streaming in 15 minutes.
In 50 minutes? I thought you said it was going to be 30.
15.
Oh, 15. I was like, huh?
15.
Yeah, just let me know when you get started and I'll send them your way.
Yep.
When do you think Phoebe will come to standard? Probably CNY Ren patch, because they usually announce it
next patch.
Yeah, I'm like, they usually announce it on their streams. So seeing they didn't announce it this stream, it's probably gonna be the next stream, which is gonna be CNY Ren patch.
Daddy Siffer, I'm not gonna hop in lounge because I gotta study. See you.
All right, homie.
Okay, bye.
Peace. But like yeah, like I always plan based on the what should I skip? First of all, Shadow, your account is not weak. Why are you lying here? Why are you lying? But I usually always verge what I skip on depending on the classification. What moon card do you use on the Anj damage bonus?
Is it crit rate? I never knew that you can use crit rate on the moon card.
Moon card is damage bonus. On her star, you use crit damage.
Yeah. Well, let me check what I have on her. Because I think I have attack percentage, funny enough.
I have damage bonus, but that's just personally for me.
I have attack percentage. Yeah, star you use crit damage.
Yeah, star's crit damage no matter what.
Well, Yunnock, if you play TW, then it's not an issue. Yay. Shit.
Hate that SOS forces you to pull most DPSs if you want to stay in 8-star. Yeah.
Yep. If you're in TW, then that's not the issue.
Yeah, it's only global that has that issue, which it sucks because I didn't even know about it. It kind of makes me sad because it's like, dang, no wonder why people are calling SOS pay to win because of how badly it really is. Like, y'all have to go for the new characters. That is crazy. That's crazy work. How can I get the spin with Shun and only one confess? I mean, you technically don't you only confess to one technically just by accepting the chocolates they have. You have to turn off accept chocolates for everybody else.
Yeah.
So you're still only confessing the one. It's the first one you accept chocolates to.
Oh, of course you do, Shadow. You will.
I actually like 3X's buffs better. Yeah, I'm like, for you, of course you love it. You will. That's the whole reason for you. You enjoy that.
And the element coverage just sucks.
Element coverage is trash for any person who genuinely doesn't wail or doesn't spend a decent punch. If we can make 4 stars work, I wouldn't care that much, but the element coverage stuff is brutal. You skip almost all the ice characters, yeah.
Yep.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum.
Yeah, you can just flip-flop between 7 and 8. It doesn't really matter. You get the same amount of gems anyways.
Thing is, you can just stay in 7 and be fine.
Yeah.
As long as you're not below 7, you're great. Which I don't see anyone going below 7. Like, if you're below 7, we might need to check your account a little bit, you know? We might have to check your account just a little bit.
Yeah, giving Anju substat pen is good.
You wonder what pin, that's the thing.
Your boss ends tomorrow.
Yeah. I swore like there it is. The flip.
Weird that it ends
I said
tomorrow.
F. The flip is this. I didn't get my ice stage done yet. Yeah, I gotta do what's it called? Actually, I think Exciter's gonna be doing his SOS because he came home today, unless he wants me to do it today. But I have to do his SOS as well. You see what I see. So basically, her substat the same as like a DPS card. Yeah, that's
Basically,
majority.
yeah.
That's majority stinking Navis though. I think the only Navi that doesn't really go for most DPS things is like Puppet.
Yeah, because you want defense.
What's good, Bezio? Bezio. The Tycoon Demon has came into the dang chat. Or one of the Tycoon Demons, I should put it as.
Oh no, Tycoon Demons.
Is there a new banner dropping tomorrow to match the new guild boss?
There's a new banner
I
tomorrow,
don't
right?
think so.
Probably they're switching out the guild boss from a toy. That's what it would make sense.
Unless, like, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, there's only two. I don't think there would be. I mean, they possibly could put in the rerun for both swimsuit closer and Tomoko, but I don't think they're doing that tomorrow.
The thing, Turbo A1 doesn't give you speed.
Yeah, no, Turbo A1 doesn't give you speed. The weapon gives you speed.
You need the weapon.
Turbo A1 makes it easier for you to do the rotation.
Yeah.
When will we have 3 guild bosses? I don't think we got that until Annie, didn't we?
No, we got it ultra early. At Mesa. At least at Mesa, we got 3 guild bosses already. But
only 2
guild boss
counted,
we had,
right?
Yeah, only 2 counted.
That's what it was. Okay, that's why I'm getting confused. Okay. Hey, Pinky.
I'm streaming in 8 minutes.
All right. Immediately let me know, because then we'll stop on my end and I'll immediately just toss them your way. So it's impossible only from Rev card stats.
It's not impossible.
It's not impossible, but
gonna
you're
be
going to
really
be
hard.
tossing a lot of your. To put it simple, it's not impossible. Just like for Winbass, it's not impossible, but you're going to be throwing away a lot of useful stats that could be used elsewhere, trying to occur this. Yeah.
You would really want high crit rate on Turbo because of the skill 1 crit.
Yeah, and that she actually does deal decent damage with that.
Majority of your rotations will be really painful because you're going to be praying for crit on Turbo.
Yep. Dang, so it's either A0R0 or A1R0. Yep. I would rather a person go for A0R0 than A1R0, because the thing is, you're gonna back yourself in a hole as a free to play, especially when anniversary is right after. You don't want to do that. And so just go for A0R0, leave. Don't go for no A1R0. Don't do any of that unless you're spending money like that.
Yep. I have no idea how rare.
How rare? Very rare. It's very rare.
So it's a 0.2% chance of you getting that. So it's 0.2 times 0.2. That's it. 0.2% times 0.2%. So that will be 0.2% times 0.2%.
Oh wait, did you answer Shadow's question though? What's a good secondary set for the twins?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so first of all, you said, let's say I have a friend who's had them on nativity and power. First of all, who does this friend name start with a shadow in the front of his name?
So it would be 0.00004%. You get a double from the 110. Well, the set will be reconciliation and creation, and Departure Prosperity. Yeah.
Reconciliation and Creation is like their best one. Mainly for them as a buffer. That's the one I'd recommend everyone to do first before like anything else, to be honest.
Waiting 6 months for full potential turbo is quite long. Yeah, it is, but considering what is after turbo,
yeah,
you might as well just stick with that for a while.
Yeah, if you want to do the A1 and you have the money, the funds to do it, then knock yourself out. Do the A1, knock yourself out. But do understand that you are praying to win that 50-50, and if you're doing 110 each time, you're also giving a lot of gems up, or praying you get that early. So that's up to you. I would advise you do A0 R0 and just deal with the full, like, you don't have the full on rotation correctly, but at least you got the character, you can do the rotation pretty all right.
Yeah, Shadow, you better make your account look at least it's watchable.
Oh yeah, no, cause Shadow, nah, listen, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna let Earphone take the wheel on that. Cause I told you, whales are getting roasted hard. So Earphone has full reign, okay? Whatever score he gives goes. So you better impress him. You're gonna be our first freaking whale too? Ooh, we're making an example out of you. What 5-star were they? Can you use it? Mind you, this was on global, and it was Matoy. It's always the niche units I get double pulls on. What 5-star were they?
Yeah, because Younglock mentioned that someone got 3 units in one temple.
Oh, okay. I was like, Huh? I'm not touching Futaba. You can roast my ass for my Futaba. Why not? Why not get my girl up? Why are you like this? Okay.
I like the crit dam. I like the damage multi-card too much. When CR comes to Acer better than Aces on release. The thing is, when CNY comes to global anyways, she's gonna get buffed.
No, you have to, okay, so Mickey, what you have to do is you change your set around when you have A6 Futaba. You no longer run that crit rate, you run all attack percent. And you just have to rely on substats.
Because if you don't have R6 Futaba, then...
Yeah, if you don't have R6 Futaba, like, you're cooked.
I'm gonna stop my stream now.
Alright guys, so I'm about to send you guys over to Earphone, and he's going to continue streaming. So we're gonna go ahead and end it on out here. I wanted to see if I can get like the last little bit here to, actually I think I can get it, so I can do the end it off on the pool. Alright, so you're live? Alright.
I should be, according. Yep, I am live.
Alright, peace with Earphone. But yeah, we're gonna do this last little multi, and then I'm sending you guys over to him. So hold on.
I'm gonna
Alright, so we got 59. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this to 60 because that's gonna bother me.
I'm just gonna wait till you do your thing first.
Yeah?
I still need to set up a bit for my stream, to be honest, even though I've gone live already.
By the way, are we getting a spending event like in See Where You're In? I do think so, yes.
Let me see.
You should be.
Everything should be fine.
Alright, so let me go ahead and see if I can send them over to you real quick. Let me see if I can edit this around.
Let's see. Can I get my audio output capture? Like... Wait, no.
I died. There it
I really
is.
need...
All right, guys. You know what time it is? About to disappear. Peace out. Y'all enjoy your fun stream.
Let me see.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna about to see